Visit to Planet Strawberry. Reagan was not your ordinary kid. She had curly hair that never seemed to stay brushed, 2 left feet that were always tripping her, and an imagination so big it sometimes leaked out of her ears. Or at least that's what her mom always said. One night, Reagan was snacking on juicy strawberries before bed, one of her favorites. Her mom and her always made a plan to meet in their dreams, and she was thinking about where she would like to go tonight while she munched on her snack. "If I could go anywhere in the universe tonight," she said to her cat Mowgli, "I'd go to Planet Strawberry. You know, where everything is strawberries." Mowgli rubbed his face against the side of her arm, as if to say he agreed with her. Then he gave a slow blink, licked his paw, and poof! His whiskers glowed, the room spun like a washing machine. And before Reagan knew it, she realized she was somewhere completely different. And whatever she was standing on felt a little wobbly. She looked down to find her feet on top of what appeared to be a big, bouncy, red strawberry. "Welcome to Planet Strawberry," sang a group of tiny strawberry people. They had leafy green hats, little stick arms, and faces made out of seeds. Reagan's eyes went wide. "No way! You're alive?" "Of course," said one. "I'm Berrica, and this is my cousin Seedals. It's nice to meet you." Mowgli plopped down next to her. Somehow he'd come along too. "Meow," he said, then immediately started batting at a giant strawberry bug that looked suspiciously like a strawberry with wings. He wiggled the strawberry just enough to make Reagan lose her balance, and before she could steady herself, she tumbled down the side of the big berry and landed hard on a pile of smaller ones, sending strawberry juice in all directions. Everyone giggled, including Reagan. "Well, that was bound to happen eventually," she laughed. Reagan was used to being the clumsy one in the bunch. Just as she was getting back up again, Berrica ran over and tugged Reagan's hand. "That reminds me, you came just in time for the Great Strawberry Splat Festival." Reagan tilted her head. "The what?" Seedals grinned. "It's basically a big party we have all day, with singing, dancing, and all things strawberry. But it's also a competition. During the party, strawberries are randomly launched into the sky, and we all try to catch them in our mouths. Whoever catches the most by the end gets a beautifully delicious crown made of golden chocolate and strawberries, and wins the chance to live in the Strawberry Mansion for the rest of the year." Reagan gasped. "I can't wait! When does it start?" "Now!" they all shouted and took off running towards a big field in the distance. Reagan and Mowgli took off after them, and as they got closer, Reagan noticed a stage with a band of little strawberry people, a dance floor, a water slide leading into a big pool full of strawberry juice, games, food stands, and what appeared to be cannons lining the perimeter of the field. Strawberries started shooting out of the cannon's opening and high into the air. Splat! Splat! Everyone was running around trying to catch the berries, but most of them were hitting tops of heads, backs, trees, almost everything except the inside of mouths. Reagan was laughing so hard at everyone that she didn't even realize the strawberry was close until it splatted right on top of her head. Splat! Mowgli even had strawberry juice in his fur, which he didn't seem very pleased about. Sorry, Mowgli. I guess you're a strawberry cat now, Reagan giggled. Reagan opened her mouth as wide as she could, waiting for a berry to fall in. One zoomed straight down and missed, splatting right on her shirt. Berrica and Seedals laughed. Close! Close! Keep trying! Another one fell right past her mouth, but she was able to catch it in her hand and take a bite. Tastes like cotton candy. Berrica nodded proudly. Every strawberry on Planet Strawberry tastes different. Some taste like bubblegum, some like pizza, some like tuna. Tuna? Reagan gagged. Mowgli purred. He was licking tuna-flavored juice off of his fur. After the splat games, Reagan noticed something unusual. A giant strawberry-shaped castle in the distance. What's that? She asked. Berrica's eyes widened. Oh no, you don't want to go in there. Why not? Reagan asked. That's where the Strawberry King lives. He's a little, dramatic. Dramatic? Reagan grinned. I love dramatic. So, off they went, bouncing across strawberry fields until they reached the castle. Inside, they found the Strawberry King, sitting on a throne made of whipped cream cans. His leafy crown was so big it kept slipping over his eyes. Who enters my strawberry kingdom? He boomed. Reagan? She said, brushing seeds out of her hair. And Mowgli. The king gasped. What is this furry creature you call Mowgli? Bring it here so I can examine it. As soon as the king touched Mowgli's soft fur, he immediately went from big and scary to a sweet, soft-spoken mush. This is even better than strawberries and whipped cream, he screeched, jumping to his feet. The king handed Mowgli back to Reagan and proclaimed, You can come back anytime, as long as you bring this delightful creature. Mowgli did not seem as impressed with the king as the king was with Mowgli. After they finished the tour of the castle, they decided to go back to the party. But as soon as they returned, the ground started shaking. Oh no, Berrica cried. It's the strawberry worm! He lives in a giant strawberry underground, but sometimes he runs out of strawberries to eat and he comes after us. A giant, squishy pink worm burst out of the ground, wiggling and snorting strawberry seeds everywhere. It was headed straight for them. Reagan! Shouted the strawberry people. We need your help! Reagan thought fast. Then she grinned. I know just what to do. She grabbed a handful of strawberries, stuffed them into one of the cannons, and aimed right at the worm. Ready? Aim! Fire! Kaboom! A shower of strawberries launched into the sky and rained down right into the worm's giant mouth. The worm stopped, chewed, and smiled. It gave a happy burp that shook the castle walls. Then it slowly wiggled back underground. The Strawberry King clapped as he came out of the castle. You've saved Planet Strawberry! Berrica, Seedals, and the rest of the strawberry people cheered. Hooray for Reagan! And hooray for Mowgli! As a reward, the king gave Reagan a key to the strawberry castle and placed a beautiful gold crown that smelled like chocolate and had little strawberries on it, onto her head. From this day forward, you shall be known as Princess Reagan of Planet Strawberry. He turned to Mowgli and proclaimed, And you, my sweet fluff ball, will be known as Prince Mowgli, the Prince of Planet Strawberry, and of my tiny strawberry heart. You are both welcome to stay in the Strawberry Castle whenever you wish to visit Planet Strawberry." Reagan bowed dramatically. "Thank you, Your Majesty. This has been the juiciest adventure ever." As she reached over to take the key from the king's hand, Reagan started to feel funny. She looked around to see everything around her spinning, faster and faster. She shut her eyes tight, and when she opened them again, she found herself back on the couch in her living room. Mowgli purred beside her, smelling suspiciously like strawberries. Just then, Reagan's mom called to her from the kitchen. "Reagan, honey, it's bedtime. Where do you want to meet in our dreams tonight?" Reagan giggled. "Let's meet at Planet Strawberry." Mowgli meowed in agreement. "That sounds fun," her mom said. "I'll come tuck you in and you can tell me all about it." Reagan quickly brushed her teeth and ran to get into bed. She couldn't wait to fall back to sleep and find out what the next adventure with all of her new friends at Planet Strawberry had in store. The end. Mowgli wanted me to tell you all that if you had fun visiting Planet Strawberry today, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you can come along with him on the next adventure. Thanks for watching!